But I've lived and worked in Scotland, Norway, England, Southeast Asia, Singapore, San Diego, Connecticut, and down here in Houston since 2010. And so early on in my career, with other companies, I saw the benefit of working very collaboratively with vendors and with clients to try and create a much more open dialogue and find that solution-based angle as opposed to them and us. And the relationship between Houston and Texas and Aberdeen, where I'm from, goes back to the early 70s, where the expertise from oil and gas in Texas opened up the opportunities in the North Sea, and then that relationship has continued, where you've got Scottish companies who have developed those products, technology and services in extremely harsh environments to then cross-pollinate and take them back here. You're seeing a similar kind of cross-pollination now in offshore wind as one of many in the renewable sector, whereby you've got established capabilities and experiences in wind in the UK and Europe, which are needed over here. It's still quite new. We just had a conversation a couple of weeks ago about newer equipment here that has already got established experience in Europe. So the companies we're working for are able to look after that infrastructure. But you're also seeing a lot of similarity between the wind, especially the offshore wind, in the northeast of the US and the northeast of Scotland, whereby there's a lot of desire, a lot of drive, a lot of potential, but not a lot of resources. So you're seeing that request going back and forth between Scotland and Texas and indeed the US in general to fill those gaps, looking for, in Scotland, they need to develop port infrastructure, bringing OEMs to bear. So we've got a session about nearshoring. You're looking for that here as well. So your combination of sort of local content, nearshoring, and trying to eliminate a lot of supply chain bottlenecks. I feel Texas is uniquely able to fill the gap in that expertise, because if you want to do a large, complex offshore project, if you want to design, engineer, fabricate, install, commission, operate and maintain that equipment, all that experience is already here. And all the success that we've had with cSolutions in the renewable sector has been predicated on oil and gas supply chain. It's the engineering companies, it's the packages, it's the OEMs that we've created a variety of collaborative partnerships that have been able to present a US solution. We're already seeing challenges with the infrastructure to accept new projects that add more power to the grid. But there are opportunities, time in water, to look at perhaps hydrogen. So I think there's potential for looking at new technologies from a microgrid perspective, and you're even tying that into like the AI and the Amazons and the Googles who are looking at they're not purchasing their energy, they are developing their own energy projects. So you've got the potential there to maybe tie in with one of these AI developers, create your own microgrid, but also look at what's the availability of energy coming in. Is it LNG? Is it solar? Is it wind? What is the process you could operate? Is it electrochlorination of water? Is it cracking methane to then give off additional energy sources and cater to the direction we're going, which is just more and more energy?